Now we know what turns them back and forth.
Turns who what? Why am I soaking wet?
Cool.
Hey! Tra-la-la!
We should probably stop.
Yeah, we probably should.
Stop doing this! Tra-la-la! I am Captain. What are you doing? Hello? Well, hello! What's happening? Fear not! Ah! Didn't know I could do this. Hey, sidekick! Hey! No!
I just came back from watching Captain Underpants, the first epic movie. Now, this is the movie that I did not expect to see, but I heard lots of good things about it, and I'm always a big fan of animations of all sorts. And to my surprise, I really loved it. I had a blast with it. It is one of the funniest films I've seen this year. I didn't know anything about its source material other than the fact that it was based on the children's comic book. I came in blind, had no expectations, and I'm glad I saw this film. To make long story short, this movie is about two young children, George and Harold, voiced by Kevin Hart and Ed Helms, who had way too many imagination in their heads, accidentally hypnotized their grouchy principal, and turned him into Captain Underpants, one of the characters created from their comic books. Throughout the film, Captain Underpants is the character that is really silly, and he imagined himself having a lot of superpowers, but in actual fact he doesn't have any, which created a lot of slapstick comedy throughout the film. To describe anything more than I just said will be to describe every single little crazy things happen in this movie, and there are a lot of them. There were a lot of slapstick and toilet humors which the film itself acknowledges, and there were a lot of really clever breaking the fourth wall, but all of them were done in a really smart way, and it's almost become a social commentary. I won't go to too much detail because it will contain spoilers, but all I can say is some of the humors reminded me a lot about South Park. That is South Park for little kids without the vulgar and the swearing, but still retains the social commentary and the cleverness. Something else I loved about the film is the animation. Now when I saw the trailer, it reminded me a lot about the Peanut Butter movie that came out recently. But there are so much more. There's hand puppets, 2D animation, even claymation at times. It's a blast. I haven't seen an animation movie with so much creativity and imagination in such a long time. Also, I love the two main characters, George and Harold. This film was told from their perspective, and you can see that because most of the animation and most of the way the story was told felt like it was told from the perspective of a children, and what you see on the screen were just their imagination coming to life. Like I said before, the film has a lot of social commentary, but it was done in a less preachy way. It felt very natural, and again, it felt like it was being told by a children. It is a great movie, but there are only two minor gripes I have with the film. One, there are way too much humor. It was the same problem with Lego Batman. I wish sometimes they could slow it down. And the second thing is, I felt like some of the jokes on the villain is a little bit overplayed, kind of remind me of Taserface in Guardians of the Galaxy 2. Towards the end, it felt a little bit dragged, and I did wish the movie could end it earlier. Overall, Captain Underpants is a very unique movie, very lighthearted, and somewhat clever. I was really surprised by it. Captain Underpants definitely got an 8 out of 10 for me. I mean, overall, it is not as good as Lego Batman or any of the Miyazaki movies on the same rating, but it is competent enough because it is very unique and clever, and I liked it. Also, speaking of which, Castle in the Skies review is coming up very soon, and next Thursday I'll be seeing The Mummy, so that review will be coming out as well. Okay, Captain Underpants, have you seen it? What do you think of it? Please leave a comment below. And if you like it, please subscribe to me, because if you think I'm good, you're pretty good too.
Say hi to me, and if I ask you if you like my new shit, lie to me, word to